Hi everyone, today we're gonna work on the math. It's a part of preschool and a little bit high school. Salut mes amis, j'espère que vous allez très bien. Mbote na bandeko nyonso boza kolanda nga lelo tokotravaille na biso na mathématique ya école primaire. Alors, eza pe na partie mosusu ya école secondaire, mais eza vraiment mingi te. Alors, ndena bakasi boza mituna botindela nga yango na sane so na répondre bino. Merci mingi. So when we do the exercise, you guys gonna understand, okay? Because what happening is we're gonna do the part of a multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, okay? So on the symbol for multiplication, we use this. For the division, we use this. For the addition, we use this. Okay? We use this. For subtraction, we use this one. Okay? So pona ba symbole oyo toutilisaka toutiliza mpona multiplication toza koutilize oyo, division oyo, addition oyo, subtraction oyo, okay? So I'm gonna show you the way the other people do it. Most of the time you're gonna see they start with the bottom. They start with this one first, they multiply it. When they multiply the bottom, they're gonna get 6. When you multiply 2 times 3 equal 6. Okay, they're gonna get 6. Now they're not done yet. So what they do after that, they're gonna multiply this. They're gonna multiply 5, this one, and this, like this, and it's gonna give them 10. And then they're gonna multiply 2 times 7, right? It's gonna give them 14. Okay, so it's gonna give them 14. Okay, and then when they add it, and then they end up getting the answer. What I'm trying to say, it looks kind of fuzzy, really fuzzy. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So this is, I don't want to say like the correct way of doing it, but if you're in college, you have to show your professor how you get the answer. Don't just put the answer there. The answer for this is gonna be like, the answer is 29. 29 and 6 here. That's the answer. All right, okay, that's the answer. But the thing is, you have to show your professor how we get this answer. So I'm gonna show you guys how we get it. So I'm gonna rewrite it, okay? So I'm gonna rewrite here. This is the final answer. This is the one. Okay? So the fuzzy way the other people do it is like the way I put it. They're gonna put 5, okay? And I'm gonna rewrite it 2 plus 7 and this. So they multiply this one in the bottom first. They multiply it. Okay, they multiply it. That's why they get this 6. And then after that, what they do this 1. And then that's give them. So what happened is when they do that, so this is what they do. They multiply 2 times 3 equals 6. And then 3 times 5 times 3 equal what they get 15, and then plus, right? So 2 times 7 equal 14, and this is what they got. So 15 plus 14, 29. This is the answer. This is the one. You see how they get it? And then this is how they multiply these. Like this. So to some student, it look a little bit fuzzy because they don't get it. They don't get it. So I'm gonna show, this is the step one we do. This is how we do it, okay? That's how they do it. So for me, I have no problem to do it like this. But I'm gonna show you guys another way of doing it. It's a little bit longer, but you have to improve it how you get the answer, okay? So the method, this is the one we're gonna do now. So we're gonna put our answer, okay? So the answer is the same. This is the answer, okay? It's the same thing we did. Okay? This is the answer, but we have to prove how we get it. Okay? Now I'm gonna show you guys how we get it. Okay? So to do that, this is what we have to do. Okay? We're gonna now you see this is 2. This is 2. We write it right here. Multiply by 3. Some of you say, wait a minute, where this is coming from? Well, my friends, math is similar to language. You have to understand the rule, the vocabulary, the grammar, all those kind of spelling mistakes, speaking. It's similar. So the way I can put it, I'm not like mathematician to follow the rule like the way all the mathematicians do. No, I study computer. Okay, if you want to deal with a computer, I'm okay with that. This one, I'm explaining to you what I learned way back in the day, just to give you, the idea. Okay, so yeah, so instead of when I did the part the method 1, right, the first method, some student, they can struggle to understand that. Okay, so that's why I want to show you guys this way. So we get this 2 times, this is the 2 times 3, this one. Okay, now we're gonna get this one, this 5, we're gonna write here 5, okay, times, okay, this 3, okay, plus this one. What I'm doing here is this and this. This is the 1. Now again, we're gonna get here 7. This is 7 times this 2 right there. Now I know it's kind of long the way I'm doing it, but I want to show you in case you don't get it. And don't forget, I'm gonna do the same thing here. We multiply these. We multiply 2 times 3 equal 6. Now 5 times 3 equal, this is what we got. And plus 7 times 2 equal 14. And when we add it, 15 plus 14 equal 29. Don't forget this 6. 29. That's the answer. In case you don't see it, because some students struggle to understand, they're gonna say, what? How did you get this? How did you do this? That's the way of doing it. That way you can see Okay, I know it look like what, but in case you can do this in your, like, you know, the way I did the other one, you can do that one too if you understand it. But if in case you don't get it, you can use this. You can do the other way like this. Okay, so now we're gonna do the multiplication. So what we're gonna do here, same thing. The other people, they can just post the way the line this. What the other people they can do, they're gonna multiply this one first. Okay, they can multiply this one first. It's gonna give them, when they multiply this, it's gonna give them 24. Okay, it's gonna be right here 24. Okay, because 4 times 6 equal 24. And then after that, they multiply the top one. Okay, they multiply this one. Okay, they multiply, and then it's gonna give them this fast way. They're gonna get the answer right away. Okay, so I'm gonna show you another way of doing it. So this is how we're gonna do it. Yeah, so we're gonna get 4. This 4 times 6. Okay, and then this is 3 times 5, and then 3 times 5, we're gonna get 15. Get 4 times 6 equal 24, and we're done. Okay, that's how we do it. So now we're gonna do the division, similar to what we did. So what most people gonna do, they're gonna start here. They're gonna do this one like this. Okay, they're gonna do that, and then they're gonna also do this one. So what they have to do, 5, right? 5. Sorry. What they have to do here, they're gonna do this is what they have to do. 3, 5 times this. They're gonna do like this. Kind of confusing. They're gonna do like, okay, it's like a tricky way of doing it. Okay, for them, it's the tricky way of doing it. So what they have to do, they're gonna do like 5 times 3 equal 15, like 15, and then 2 times 4 equal 8. So this is what I'm trying to say. It's how they do it. So this is how they do it. They do like this, okay? They do like this. So they're gonna do like this. This one is gonna give them 8. So that 8 is gonna be right here, right? And then this one is gonna go like this. And then this is the answer. That's how they get it. So to some people, it's gonna hurt to do it like that. That's how they do it. They get the answer like that. Okay? So we're gonna do another way. So what we can do here, we're gonna oops, sorry. Oh, okay. Now what we have to do, you see this 5, we're gonna write it right here. Times this 3. Okay? So this is 5. This is a 5, and this is 3. Now you see on the top we got 2 here, right? So 2 times these 4, and then so we're gonna do 2 times 4 equal 8. 3 times 5 times 3 equal. Oh, it's the same answer. Okay? So we got this one is a division. Now we're gonna do different part. So now we're gonna do the subtraction. So we're gonna do the other way, the other option they do. So you're gonna see they're gonna multiply this one. Okay? Where they multiply this, they're gonna get 6. When they multiply that, they're gonna get 6. And then what's happening, they're gonna multiply this and this. They're gonna give them this. They're gonna multiply 2 and this is gonna give them, it's gonna give them 14. So what happened after that? So it's gonna be like this. The answer here is gonna be 6, 1. You may say, then how? So what they have done, you see this 15 moins 14, that's what give us this. Okay? So that's how they do it, but it's kind of fuzzy. I'm gonna show you guys another way of doing it, okay? So we're dealing with the same math, okay? So it was another part, another way of doing it. So what we're gonna do here, this is how we're gonna do it. Okay? Now we're gonna write 2 times 3. Okay, this 2 times 3. Okay, on the top here, we're gonna write 5. This 5 times 3. Okay, don't forget minus. Okay, now this 5 times 3, and we're gonna write 2. This 2 times 7. Okay, now when we do 5 times 3 equal, we're gonna get 15. Okay, don't forget this minus right there. 2 times 7 equal 14. 2 times 3 equal 6. Now, when you look at it, 15 moins 14 equal 1. Don't forget this. That's the answer. That's it. Okay, that's another way of doing it in case you don't get it. So I'm gonna stop here for today. So thank you so much. You guys take care. Bye bye.